be sustained, supported for a period of time by many people in this case. So that's why the power of manifestation is so strong.
As far as I remember, there are a lot of practitioners here in this field of spirituality with this idea of the power of prayer. Among them, Greg Braden, who has a formula actually with a number. You can calculate the exact number of people required to pray at in the same time. I don't know, to solve a certain issue. And here on MyAngels it's possible to gather this large number of people in the same time. Imagine it will be impossible to have thousands and thousands and maybe millions of people in the same time, in the same, in the physical place, right? Or it will be very costly. But here you can do it very easily, and you can set an intention, like, because Greg Braden says that you even can stop a war, right?
Yeah.
So something huge on a planetary level, with a certain amount of people praying from their heart in that direction, right?
Yeah, they even noticed they did experiments such as this, and it's Greg Braden mentioned it, and he collaborates with the Heart Math Institute, and they did this type of testing where even other people that I worked with did it before, having a group of people meditating or setting an intention or connected in a collective group, all doing at the same time the same thing, as setting an intention that it's peace in a place. And that feeling being so strong, again, we emanate into the field. We have the field of the house, the field of the village, the field of the city, the field of the country. So it's the field, it's increasingly expanding. So depending on the number of people, you can reach farther and farther and farther. So if there is a group in one spot doing this, they notice, they did this experiment once in Mexico City. And they noticed that the criminal records for the next 2 or 3 days were lowered. During the period that this group of people were working in this particular workshop, as soon as these people finished, the criminal acts started to go up again. So they realized that they send in the field love, high vibration, love, peace, harmony. And that would be stabilizing the grid, and people won't be aggressive. So you can lower the aggressive emotions of some people.
As you said, it was like there were some time limits from the beginning to the end, like 1 day, 2 days, few hours. But here we can do it like continuously.
That's the purpose. That is amazing.
And it is, you don't have to bring everybody in the same spot.
That's another plus, so to speak, that you don't need to be having this in Sedona, because it's so spiritual, or we go in a beach in California and we do this major mega event. It's worldwide through the platform. Even I have to say, there are, since 2020, there are a lot of events that took part on different platforms, online platforms. And I have to say that I thought originally, before I met you, that would be successful. Well, it's online, everybody would connect. And I was so surprised to an event that was created about 2021, I think. I thought there would be millions of people on this event, and I was shocked. It was under 1 million. And that was a global event organized online for the purpose of bringing people together, expressing themselves, having a meditation, having a good thought. And I realized that even online platforms are for a period of time. It's a one-day event, 24 hours. Here, you can stay connected without limit.
Yeah, without limit, because it's like, think about MyAngels as a school. Remember, when you were in school, there were 2 types of connection, actually. The vertical one with your teachers and your professors, right? and the horizontal ones with your colleagues and your friends. And first of all, you learn from your teachers, right? But you learn also from your colleagues, right? Different behaviors, different maybe some subjects in school. So we have the vertical and horizontal here. We have in MyAngels different practitioners like yourself or different other big names in the world. So the vertical connection is permanent, and it is permanent because you are participating in their lives 24/7. Besides your movies and your films, your on explanatory level about different fields of spirituality, you are sending them light and energy and angels, so you have a permanent connection with them. And the horizontal connection is also among all these users, tens of thousands, and they are sending this light and energy among them. So it's like a school. And remember, in school, what was a very powerful element was that in your mind, you knew that tomorrow I have school, tomorrow I have school, tomorrow I have school. So you were, let's say, 24/7 connected with the idea that you have to learn, to evolve. You cannot skip school, you cannot skip, exams. So even if at the beginning it was a resistance and nobody likes school at the beginning, in the end it becomes something very likable, and you start to understand the benefits of being in school. Yeah. The same here with MyAngels. One of our purposes is to help communities and people to overcome resistance. And it is one way is to come, for example, to a workshop, and you'll explain to them your knowledge and everything. And the other way is to keep them connected here in MyAngels every day. MyAngels, MyAngels, MyAngels. MyAngels means something spiritual, very strong, and they are somehow pushed, or let's say, not pushed, is a very strong word, convinced and can understand, let's say, the spirituality very easy, or maybe easier than in normal circumstances. So one of the ways to think about MyAngels is as a school. And we have a lot of teachers, and we have a lot of students from all over the world. Let's speak about the other element of exchange among people, among users, the angels.